From the broader government perspective, we are following His Excellency's directive, and as a result of that, there is a fifth committee of 6 cabinet secretaries that will look at the post-corona period more holistically going forward from next week. But from the perspective of the Ministry of Education, I would like to state that we have been very methodical in what we are doing, and that by the time His Excellency was issuing his directives, we had done significant work, which at this point we would like to share with him first before we go public. And for the avoidance of doubt, I want to restate as follows: that up to this moment, nobody has thought of postponing the examinations, the national examinations, both the primary school exams and the secondary school exams. And to the best of the government's ability, the children are getting online learning, as I stated last week. I am aware that the parents are very, very apprehensive, but they should be fair to themselves, because government has not pronounced itself that the exam will be postponed. And after His Excellency the President concurs with what the Ministry of Education has methodically gone through, I hope that during the course of next week, we shall tell you the various scenarios that we have come up with, and not all of them involved a doomsday situation. And since we are very optimistic, I still refuse to be guided by the fearmongers. To the extent of the preparedness of the competency-based curriculum, I would like to state that we have slowed down on preparing for the materials that will be used for grade 5 next year. But in some of those scenarios, we have given options which would still mean that if all goes well, we shall still launch grade 5 come January or February of next year. So I, as the head of the sector, see no reason, and I would like to request the public to listen to one voice. That delegated voice by the President is my own voice. And before I speak, I consult widely the stakeholders that are relevant in the education sector. I also want to tell the parents that they should not be encouraged by anybody to congregate their children to learn together. The children must remain in their homes where they are safe, as you have heard from the horse's mouth, that this calamity is now in every estate. So stay home with your children, love them, and also teach them if you can, those who can teach them. I know that the cell phone penetration in this country is significantly high, so those with smartphones can allow their children to access information from our KICD channel, and also even those with television sets and radios. All these put together will invariably just leave a small number of children, and that number is what is giving us sleepless nights. Let's leave it there for now, and I would want the members of the Fourth Estate to continue to encourage, because I have seen in some situations they want to get many opinions. Mine is to tell you that we have one people and one government and one leader. So you listen to one voice, and that voice is the anointed voice that will tell you what His Excellency the President wants you to hear. Thank you very much.